Well, folks, it seems Steve Bannon is trading his microphone for a mugshot. The former White House strategist, known for his fiery rhetoric and controversial opinions, now finds himself in a very different kind of spotlight. That's right, the man who once whispered in the ears of presidents, shaping policies and stirring up political storms, is now facing the music. The very corridors of power he once navigated with ease have now turned into the echoing halls of justice. And by music, I mean the clanging bars of a federal prison cell. It's a stark contrast to the opulent offices and grand stages he's used to. The cold, hard reality of a prison cell is a far cry from the heated debates and political maneuvering he once thrived on. Judge Carl Nichols, the man in the black robe calling the shots, has spoken. Known for his firm yet fair approach, Judge Nichols has made it clear that no one is above the law, not even a former presidential advisor. Bannon has to surrender by July 17th. The countdown has begun, and the world watches as this high-profile figure prepares to face the consequences of his actions. It seems our podcasting pundit pushed the envelope a little too far, even for a judge known for his patience. Bannon's defiance and bravado, which served him well in the political arena, have now landed him in hot water. Bannon, never one to shy away from the spotlight, found himself center stage in a courtroom drama of his own making. His larger-than-life persona and relentless pursuit of his agenda have now culminated in this legal showdown. His crime? Defying a subpoena from the very committee investigating the January 6th Capitol riot. This act of defiance, seen by many as a blatant disregard for the rule of law, has brought him to this pivotal moment. You know, that little event where folks took their political grievances to a whole new level. The Capitol riot was a watershed moment in American history, and Bannon's role, or lack thereof, is now under intense scrutiny. Bannon cried foul, claiming executive privilege protected him. He argued that his communications with the president were shielded from scrutiny, a defense that has sparked heated debates among legal experts and political commentators alike. He even went on air, declaring this the misdemeanor from hell. His media appearances, filled with dramatic flair and defiant rhetoric, have only added fuel to the fire, making this case a media spectacle. One thing's for sure, the man knows how to spin a yarn. Whether in the political arena or the courtroom, Bannon's ability to captivate and polarize audiences remains unmatched. As this legal drama unfolds, one can only wonder what the next chapter will bring. His supporters, ever loyal, rally behind him, holding protest signs and chanting slogans. They see him as a martyr for their cause, a symbol of resistance against what they perceive as an overreaching government. Meanwhile, legal analysts dissect every move, every argument, and every ruling. The courtroom sketches and legal commentaries paint a vivid picture of a man caught in the crosshairs of justice. From his past political victories to his current legal battles, Steve Bannon's journey is nothing short of a roller coaster. His career, marked by highs and lows, continues to be a source of fascination and controversy. Outside the courthouse, media vans and reporters line the streets, eager to capture every twist and turn of this unfolding drama. The world watches, waiting to see how this chapter in Bannon's life will end. As Bannon exits the courtroom, flanked by his supporters, his defiant stance remains unshaken. The battle is far from over, and the stage is set for the next act in this gripping saga. Let's rewind a bit, shall we? Steve Bannon, the architect of Trump's 2016 victory, has always been a bit of a lightning rod. He's the guy who loves to shake things up, to challenge the status quo. Some might even call him a disruptor, but those disruptions often come with a side of controversy. Remember Cambridge Analytica? That was just one chapter in the Bannon playbook. Fast forward to the 2020 election, where Bannon was back in the thick of things. He used his platform to cast doubt on the results, fueling the flames of discontent among Trump's base. Then came January 6th, a day that will forever be etched in American history. While Bannon wasn't physically present at the Capitol that day, his rhetoric in the days leading up to it spoke volumes. The House committee investigating the insurrection wanted answers. Bannon, however, wasn't playing ball, leading to his current predicament. So, what does the future hold for our favorite political provocateur? Will he be trading his tailored suits for an orange jumpsuit? Will he be forced to swap his microphone for a prison phone with limited minutes? Only time will tell. One thing's for sure, Bannon won't go down without a fight. He's already vowed to appeal the judge's decision, dragging this legal saga out even further. In the meantime, you can bet he'll be using his platform to paint himself as a martyr, a victim of the deep state and the radical left. His followers, ever loyal, will likely eat it up. But for the rest of us, it's hard not to see a touch of irony in all of this. The man who once championed the drain the swamp mantra now finds himself sinking deeper into the muck. As for Bannon's date with destiny, well, it seems July is shaping up to be a real scorcher. And this time, Bannon might just feel the heat.